So my kids decided they weren't going to help me this time, so I'm going to make some homemade clay because I don't really have any clay. All right, so we have our 2 cups of flour here in this bowl. We're going to mix our other dry ingredients, which is, let's see here, 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar and our 1 cup of salt. So we're supposed to mix these together really good. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Now it says to make a well in your dry ingredients and put oil, and if you're using food coloring you can put it in now, but we're not using food coloring, we're just gonna leave it white. We're supposed to mix this in. Now we're supposed to pour the boiling 2 cups of boiling hot water all over, it says. Now we're supposed to mix this well. Ugh, this is really gooey. Hopefully I didn't put too much water in. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we're supposed to, let's see. Okay, so we're supposed to take it out of the bowl now and let it rest for a few minutes. And then we'll come back and we'll knead this. Okay, let's take this out of the bowl. Oh my gosh, just made a lot of clay. So this clay is called the flour and water clay. It's supposed to be the easiest clay method. You can bake this one as well, or let it air dry. Okay, so we'll let that sit for a couple minutes. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to take you over to my stove. Oh my gosh, sorry, I had to use my phone this time because my laptop is not wanting to record anymore. Okay, so we are going to make homemade polymer clay. This one is on the stove. Sorry, I got chunkies on my hand. Okay, so this one calls for 3/4 cup glue. I don't know if you can see that, but I've already put it in there and measured it out. So we're supposed to put this over low heat. We're supposed to add in the cornstarch, which is 1 cup of cornstarch. Okay, so we're supposed to mix this together. And then we're supposed to add in, it says to use mineral oil, but because I don't have mineral oil, it also said that you could use Vaseline or baby oil. I only have Vaseline, so we're using Vaseline, and it's 2 tablespoons. And then also the lemon juice. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Okay. So it's just going to keep stirring constantly until it looks like mashed potatoes. Ugh, this kind of stinks. Yeah, it definitely doesn't smell very nice, I have to say. I'm hoping once I have these all done, I can get my kids to experiment with them, play with it a bit. Okay, mine is not looking like mashed potatoes. Mine's looking like whipped potatoes. Maybe I need more cornstarch. Just a second. I'm going to grab cornstarch. Okay, I'm adding a bit more cornstarch. See what happens. There we go. That's looking a bit more like mashed potatoes. It still doesn't really look like mashed potatoes, but whatever. Oh my gosh, this stuff is really sticky. It's not looking like mashed potatoes. That does not look like mashed potatoes, right? Maybe I should let it sit on the low heat for a little bit. Weird. Oh. Okay, let's go knead the other stuff and I'll come back and stir this again. Alright, multitasking. Okay. So, let's knead this for a little bit. Okay, sorry. I shouldn't have done this on such a small piece of wax paper. Okay. Still nice and warm. It's really soft. I like this one so far. Okay. This looks nice and smooth, hey? I think that one is good for now. Okay, back over here. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I don't know, can you see that? I don't think that's what it's supposed to look like. Okay, stay. Alright. Ooh, maybe I should add some more in there. Said 1 cup of cornstarch. Watch, I'm adding so much cornstarch, it won't work, you watch. Oops. Should probably have worn an apron for this, but ooh, too late now. Oh, I don't know what I did to this. Well, it's kind of not as sticky now. Maybe it's starting to look more like mashed potatoes now that I added more in. Okay, come on. Let's see what's happening here. Ooh. I get sticky. Okay. Ooh, it definitely takes some muscles. Oh my gosh. Wish it had better instructions. The other one was way better instructions. Oh, it's not as sticky. Okay. Well, let's take it off the heat and go knead it. It says that we can add more mineral oil or Vaseline, whichever you're using, to get it out. So let's see what happens here. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to just put it all over my hands because it's gonna at least stop it from sticking to me. And it's not too hot. Okay. See what happens with this stuff. This one's like, it's almost like silly putty, it feels like. Oh my gosh, there's still a bunch in the bottom here. See if it'll sit right there, stay. Okay, well, let's go over here and we'll need this thing some more. Okay. So move this guy aside. And we'll grab another piece of this. Okay, so I wonder if I should just leave it. Maybe I'll just leave it and just keep kneading it for a bit. See what happens. Okay, I have a plastic cloth on my table anyways, so we're just gonna do this. This one's a lot softer than this one. Okay. It's actually kind of nice. It's a little bit sticky. I like it though. Okay. Okay, Matthew and Sadie, real quick, come and help me real quick.
Okay.
Real quick. Just come and help me real quick.
Sure, whatever you say.
Okay, just at the end of the table, move that chair.
No,
Just do it.
you took it.
Oh, I said move the chair, Matthew. Not for the sit. Okay, so I'm going to give you half of each of this. And I want you to tell me which one you like better. Okay?
Okay.
So there's that one. Just touch. Don't touch it yet. Don't touch. Sadie, roll up your sleeves. Ooh.
It's stringy.
Okay. You can build something with it.
I thought.
Okay, just a sec. I have some store-bought stuff here too. 2 seconds here.
I like the smell.
The smell.
Oh, that's my one.
This is theirs.
Oh crap! How do I turn it?
Why didn't you?
Okay, so I need to open this.
Ah. I'm trying to flip the camera. What? Is that taking pictures?
I think so. Okay, we're having technical issues. But just a second, and I just need to get his. And
Smells like
Sadie, and I
glue
want
and
you to get
vinegar.
yourself a chunk of that. Let me get you a cutting board. Sorry, just a second. I thought I was set up, and I'm totally not. Okay.
Baba.
Here, Sadie, cutting board.
I
It's too
really
hard. I
want
don't.
to eat it.
Matthew, can you cut that in half, please?
Yeah.
Carefully. Can you even see
I
that?
feel like cookie now.
Okay.
Thanks, Matthew.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is just from the dollar store. It's just regular modeling clay is what it's called for crafts. And these are sticks of modeling glue.
Glue.
Or, I mean, sorry, clay. Okay. All right. So, take one of those. Now, I want you to mess around with some of them. Like, how does that one feel?
Hard.
Yeah? Do you think that if you play with it and it was warm like the ones that I just made, that it would,
Not be hard yet.
yeah? What do you think, Matthew?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the other dollar store one?
Also hard.
Yeah.
Like hard.
Take some time to work into that one. Oh, unless you're Matthew. Yeah. Okay, let's not hurt ourselves. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
That one doesn't.
Still rock hard?
It's a little.
Oh, just a little.
Would it be easier almost to do like sculpting with something like that?
Yeah.
So that you can just take chunks off and then...
Yeah, like. Perfect.
Okay, so what about pick one of the homemade ones.
I picked the other one.
Okay, so
This one's
Sadie
my
is playing with the one that is the homemade polymer.
That one feels really soft. I think.
It's almost like silly putty, hey?
Yeah.
It's like if you had a marshmallow. This one. It's like it's dry shell.
I don't know if I messed up on that one. What about that one? That one's the
Yeah, this
that one
one's
is
like
the
cookie dough, and this
flour
one's
and
like
water.
a
This one
marshmallow.
smells better.
Yeah, I
Marshmallow
don't like
and
the
cookie
smell
dough.
of the other one. What about the store-bought ones? What do they smell
This
like?
one reminds me of the Play-Doh that you used to make this.
Yeah.
We smell like Tic Tacs.
Ew, really?
Which
It
one?
smells like Tic Tacs?
This.
Ew.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what Sadie's talking about.
It
That doesn't
smells
smell like Tic Tacs to me.
Yeah, it does.
Tic
If
Tacs
you
are-
smell the container.
Matthew, what does that smell like to you?
It just smells like clay.
Clay?
What does clay smell like? Oh,
Dirt?
Okay.
dirt.
I don't know. It's
What
just-
about the colored one? Yeah.
Smells the same.
Yeah.
It smells like Tic Tacs again?
Yeah,
Sadie, you're so weird.
it does.
I love
If
you.
you smell in the container of Tic Tacs, that's what it smells like.
Okay, so which one is your favorite? Sadie's picking the homemade polymer.
I like this one.
And Matthew is picking the flour and water mixture. It's probably the crappiest video ever. Okay. Well, I think I will have them entertained for a little bit. All right. Thanks for watching.